Let's talk about the difference in purchasing a home and building a home. This has been a totally new experience for me, and I've learned a lot of things that I didn't understand. I am not a finance girly. I'm going to explain this to you the best way I understand it, and if there are any finance people that show up on this video and you're like, hey, you're wrong, I will correct it or delete the video, but this is my understanding, and I severely misunderstood this at the beginning of this process. When you are purchasing a home, at least in my experience, I was only worried about two numbers. I was worried about the sales price of the home and the loan amount. The loan amount is what affects your monthly payments, which in reality is actually the only number I care about. What payments do I have to make monthly, and can I afford them? When you are building a home, you need to be concerned with three numbers, and I did not understand the importance of these three numbers until very recently. Appraised value, build value, which is kind of like your sales price, and loan amount. Clayton kept saying, use your land as a down payment. Your land is your down payment. Your land is your down payment. And because I'm a dummy, I took that to mean that my land value was going to be a number that would come off of our loan amount. So I had several people telling me that our land would appraise for $30,000. I asked realtors, I asked lenders, I asked our salesman at Clayton. Everybody was telling me, yes, it will appraise for around $30,000. So this whole time I have had in my little head $30,000 off of the loan amount. Like that's part of our down payment, because when you're buying a home, you hear the word down payment and you think, okay, yeah, if the sales price of the home is $200,000 and my down payment is $30,000, then my loan amount is $170,000, right? That's how I was understanding this word down payment. No, it is different in construction, and I get it now. I can't say, here's part of my down payment, it's land. So when they're telling you that they will fund 80%, they mean 80% of the appraised value, not 80% of the build value. I was looking at build value and loan amount just like when you purchase a house and it's the sales price and loan amount. Now I understand the appraisal is what matters when it comes to getting to that 80% of financing. You want to be, if it's a conventional loan, you want to be at 80% so you don't have PMI every month. So that was my bad. I misunderstood, and in reality, I'm always concerned about just the loan amount. I'm concerned about monthly payments. So that brings you up to speed on the difference in the numbers that you need to be worried about when you are buying versus building.